where our world is. But the kids never gave us any problems, no sleepless nights, that at least I didn't.
Nope.
No. And I must say that it was a joy and a privilege to watch them grow up to be responsible, independent, adventurous adults. And I'll tell you, for parents, there's nothing better than that. That's the greatest joy. During all this time, I was working. So, I was always lucky enough to get good job offers because I just had enough education just to get a halfway decent job. And my first, I think the first probably 15 years, you know, you're the idealistic college grad that, you know, you're smarter than everybody and you're going to conquer the world and you're going to climb the ladder and all the fun stuff. And it was great. Until I about 40, 42, and I don't know what happens to guys, but man, I got it. Like, oh man, there's something's going on here.
Mailbox.
Yeah, it was bad. So I just had a good job promotion, and I said, well, that's good. So it's time for a change. And I enjoy change, and John got that gene too, because he tends to change things every now and then too. And I love the thrill of change, I guess. So I got a job in, we moved out of town, moved to Sarnia. I got a job at Novacord, and pretty good job. I was there about a year or so. And all of a sudden realism set in. I said, man, there's got to be something better in life than this. Working working like a dog so that your VP in Calgary gets his bonus every year. So I set my third goal, and that was, before I retire, I'm going to be self-employed or have my own business. I didn't know what it was, but I thought what I wanted the business to be was where I would actually help other people improve their lives. So, and I talked earlier about opportunities, and they just seemed to fall in my lap. One was about a year later, I went to see a financial planner. And I thought, you know, I better get my act together. The kids are getting older. I'm getting closer to retirement. And he did a plan for me. He set some goals for me. He showed me how I was going to reach those goals. And I got out of that meeting and I said, wow, like, that was fantastic. He just showed me what I need to do to make my life better. It just takes that anxiety away of not knowing what to do or whether you got enough money. So I said, okay, there it is. Well, that's what my business is going to be. So I looked into it. What do you have to do to be a financial planner? Well, I've been doing some investing and I enjoyed it. So I registered for the Canadian Securities course. And about 3 months into that, Nova announced, we're going to have another reduction in employees and some restructuring. And that was about the fourth one I'd gone through. I only got caught in one. And I said, that's enough. This is crazy. So what I did was, and one of the packages they were offering was, if you're over 40 and you want to start your own business, we'll seed you $25,000 and we'll give you a severance. And I said, wow. It just fell in my lap. So I finished my course and I passed on the first try. And I probably studied harder that year than I did 3 years in college, and it paid off. It paid off. And so I went to my boss, and I said, okay, well, you know that package about starting your own business? Where do I sign up? And he said, oh man, you know, I'm sorry, but we got plans for you. Like, we got some good plans for you. We're going to sit down with you next week and explain them to you. And I said, oh man, you know, like, but that's not in my goal. That's not my goal. That's not my plan.